welcome to Movies, Films, and Flicks. I am Mark Hoffmeyer, and joining me is a man that really wishes that Mark Ruffalo will win a Best Supporting Actor Academy Award for The Kids Are All Right for his character Paul Hatfield. It's Robert Lamb.
Hey everyone, just want to say, for Mark, his family, and for myself, fingers are crossed.
You really want Mark Ruffalo to win this Oscar?
I've wanted him to win an Oscar ever since I laid eyes on him, and I can't remember what the first movie was that I laid eyes on him, but I remember I've always wanted him to.
13 going on 30?
I saw that later in his career.
You Can Count on Me?
No, never saw that, actually.
Zodiac?
Maybe Zodiac. That was 2007. Yeah, could be Zodiac. I love that cast, so.
Isn't he in a movie where Reese Witherspoon is a ghost?
Yeah, what was that called?
I don't know, but I think they both have their hands on their hips on the poster, and they're looking sassy. So that's all you need to know.
No, I think he wasn't his hand on her shoulder.
Wait, she had him in a headlock.
What? That's what it was.
If you want to read more about rom-com posters, go to Rotten Tomatoes and type in Mark Hoffmeyer. I analyzed over 400 rom-com posters and broke them up into categories. So go read that. Quick plug.
So you probably did look at that poster. You probably know more about that poster than I do.
I blocked it out. It's like Someone Like Me, Someplace to Be.
Yeah, I'm actually Googling it right now.
It better not be her.
It's got to be something like
Just Like You. Just Like You?
No, close though. Just Like Heaven.
Okay.
And actually on the poster, she's standing in front with her arms crossed and he's in the background, just kind of like hands in pockets.
Oh, those are the worst kind, where there's one person in front and they're kind of cropped. Yeah, those are not good. That does not mean a good average.
I didn't watch it. 55% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not horrible though.
Yeah, the average for those posters they're a lot lower.
It was probably Zodiac. Zodiac was the one that I watched, which I like to think of as a prequel to all the Avengers films.
Yeah, he was in
Iron Man and Mysterio are all in that movie.
Oh wow, jeez, I love watching movies now and like counting how many superheroes there are.
There's so many. So many. Yeah,
because they're all over the place now.
But sadly, superhero movies don't get nominated too often for the Academy Awards.
Ant-Man and the Wasp was robbed. Michael Pena, Best Supporting Actor, boom.
Yeah, that would have been a good one. Wait, what was the last one? Black Panther?
Yeah, Black Panther was nominated.
Right? That was the only Marvel one, right?
Yep.
Nominated for Best Picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Avengame? Avengame? That's a new one.
That's the couple name.
Avengame. Endgame wasn't nominated. Daredevil was with Affleck.
You know, Endgame, out of all of the Marvel movies, minus Black Panther, what's the other one that you truly believe probably would have been nominated? The one that should have been nominated out of all of them, besides Black Panther, though.
Are we talking MCU or all?
MCU.
Oh, okay. Let's see. There's Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if that's Best Picture, but it was so successful for what it was.
I mean, I think that would be up there.
Infinity War had a lot of drama. It had a lot more drama than Endgame.
See, I think Endgame had a better chance of being nominated than Infinity War, only for the fact that Infinity War, I think, had too much action for the type of movies that they normally...
Yeah. They did have a superhero eating a taco in Endgame, so that's very Oscar-worthy.
Well, I'm also thinking Endgame had, like, the most, like... It had... like the two like big like emotional like points where it was like Chris Evans, Captain America getting with Peggy, and Robert Downey Jr. seeing his father. You know what I mean? Like those like kind of heart-wrenching moments that maybe the Academy Award was.
Oh yeah, when he saw his father. Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
The hardest hitting thing though for me it was when the taco that Ant-Man was holding got blown out of his hands.
Yeah.
And then the Hulk gave him one.
Yeah, the Hulk was nice. That was smart Hulk.
Avengers Endgame is a little too caustic. I watched it again, and these people get off the ship who have never met him before, Ant-Man before, and they just say mean things. And it's just not, like, why is this funny? I don't know. It's just
I think that's my, like, I do like the Avengers movies, like, minus Ultron. I'm not a huge fan of the Ultron one. But I like the Avengers movies because I think it is hard to balance that many characters and give them all enough, you know, or enough screen time for each of them. But the thing is, yeah, there's a lot of there's distance between a lot of those characters. Not all of them really know each other. You know what I mean? And you get like one quip from like Iron Man about Rocket Raccoon being Build-A-Bear, and then like that's it. They're like working together.
Yeah, I don't know. And then like Chris Evans is just sitting there all grumpy, Captain America. Like people are trying to make jokes with him, and he's just like, ugh. I don't know. Let's have some fun, right?
Yeah. But that's probably. I mean, you know, the other Marvel movies, there's some of them that have a lot more fun.
I think Wonder Woman should have been nominated for Best Picture in 2017.
Out of all the superhero movies, yeah, I was really surprised that wasn't one. Although I will say I wasn't a fan of the third act. Like I thought it started off well, and then the third act kind of lost me.
Oh, CGI wham wham.
Yeah, I'm so tired of like just the bright colors and like just blowing up stuff. Like it just like when the whole screen is just fire for a while, it's just not interesting to me. What's blowing up and stuff.
Black Panther did a smart job because they had the fight between Killmonger and Black Panther, which was it was like in a CGI subway.
Yeah.
And it's just CGI punch fest. But then it had the moment with them together where Killmonger dies and you get to see their faces and you sort of forget immediately about all the, you forget about that really weird looking CGI fight again on magnetic trains. So they did it well. They were able to kind of build to that. But yeah, you're right.
The CGI, for the back. I feel like a lot of the Marvel movies, like near the end, they always have like that big, bright kind of like fight, like just a lot of stuff going on, and like I don't mind those kind of things, but like even with like Doctor Strange, or I mean I know that was more of like a Dormammu kind of thing, but like him falling through like all the colors, and it's just like after a while, it's like am I watching? It's like a more vibrant 2001: A Space Odyssey, like when he's just seeing like those colors for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, but that's why I love Ant-Man on the tiny tracks and the tiny toys, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp is just cars driving in San Francisco. Then but they should be driving uphill. I'm tired of downhill chases. Hey, so
really?
I just want to say thank you for coming. This is our fourth one of these where we go back 10 years and we predict the winners.
Damn.
This is our fourth one.
That's a lot.
4 years. Well, yeah. So, I mean, this is our fourth one. This is crazy. So we're on the 2011 Academy Awards. You excited?
Have you ever gone back and seen if we got them right?
Yeah. So you're beating me. You're 87% and I'm 73.
Damn.
Yeah.
This might be your year, though.
I live on the edge a little bit, though.
That's true. You pick some wild pick.
All right, so you ready for this? So I've perfected it. Remember the first time we did this? I shot us back to 1783.
Yeah.
And then like that was pretty interesting. I mean, we had a fun week. We had a fun week. We probably introduced some things we shouldn't, but I fine tuned it. So you ready to get in the time machine and shoot ourselves back to 2011?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Nice.
Bop 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 bop. Oh, we're here.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, I've gotten good at it, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I dressed as Rod Taylor in the Time Machine just for this. I got my sweater on and everything.
Remember last time when you were went backwards and your waist was behind you and you're walking all weird? I don't know how that works, but I figured it out.
Like Mel Brooks in Spaceballs.
Yep.
I asked why my ass was so big. Why didn't anybody tell me my ass was so big?
Oh yeah, that's a good bit.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so we hit ludicrous speed. We got turned backwards. We're drinking our coffee. We're about to enter the Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills, California, and we're gonna pick the 2011. Oh, Kodak. I'm sorry. We're at the Kodak Theater.
I was just looking it up.
Yeah.
Kodak.
We're at the Kodak Theater in Los Angeles. We just got some In-N-Out Burger. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna see if our nominations are correct.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
And we do this every year because I just think it's kind of boring to pick this year's award, so why not go back 10 years and look back?
I mean, like, how many articles are doing that already? Like, you can just Google it and find out what people are thinking is going to win. Probably Nomadland.
Nobody in 2021 is trying to guess the 2011 Academy Awards.
That's true. All
right, so let's go to Best Animated Feature first. And we have Toy Story 3, How to Train Your Dragon, and The Illusionist.
Yeah, there's only 3. That's interesting.
I mean, listen, this is what I think. Toy Story 1 and 2 have both won already. Or maybe the word wasn't introduced yet. So Toy Story 2 probably has won. Maybe that wasn't introduced yet. But what I'm saying is, Toy Story everyone loves. It's already won everything. There's this new kid on the block, How to Train Your Dragon. Beautiful looking film. It has Roger Deakins visually consulted on it. It's gorgeous. So I'm predicting How to Train Your Dragon beats Toy Story 3.
Okay. I agree with everything you said, but I'm going to go Toy Story 3. Just because, come on, man, that garbage compactor scene, that doesn't get you in the feels.
No!
Come on, it's a little piggy bank and a spring dog and a couple cowboys just holding hands, about to be crushed and burnt to death. That doesn't get you like a little teary-eyed.
Just accepting their fates. They sit there and like, we're not going to fight anymore. We're just going to give up and die.
Yeah, but because they know they can't get out of there.
I'm just what does
saying
that teach children?
Like, yeah, but okay, but it's like shoot, what was I?
And
where was I going with that?
The reason I'm going against Toy Story is Toy Story fans, they all hate on the Cars franchise. And they're like, it was made for just toys and merchandise. Toy Story is a franchise called Toy Story.
Right, but okay, this is what I was going to say. You said that they're just waiting to die. So were they in Rogue One. You know what I mean? They knew that was it, but they did their mission and they hugged each other at the end and stuff. Now, luckily in Toy Story, they got rescued and stuff and they still got to go, be toys, but I haven't gotten rid of my toys in the last 10 years because of that.
Well, watching Rogue One, right?
Yeah.
They're dead.
Right.
You're not surviving that. Like you could try to jump over the wave. I don't think that works.
No, you know what I always thought, and this is probably really stupid, but I'm going to say it anyways. If a huge wave is coming at you, it's kind of, I think if you were to just dig really fast, like a hole, you just dig a hole, right? And then you lay down in the hole and you cover yourself up real fast, maybe you could survive.
Well, that's how I survived the movie San Andreas.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought the same thing with like a tornado too. Like they always say to lay in a ditch, like if tornado, like you lay somewhere low or whatever. What if you just dug a hole real fast, laid in it, and the tornado just went over you?
That's how I survived Twister.
Man, you're surviving a lot of natural disasters.
I like to go to places and find and dig holes.
Yeah. Not even for survival. You're just doing that because you're trying to look for treasure, actually.
I've been really lucky.
Yeah. You're digging for treasure, and then all of a sudden some natural. Well, I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky. You're unlucky because the natural disasters are finding you. You're lucky because you're surviving them.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, the natural disasters are unlucky because they didn't get me.
Right.
I'm ruining their mystique.
Yeah. Well, they'll get others. they get others.
If I was in 127 hours, when that rock falls, I'd be in a hole, and it wouldn't even land on me.
That's true. The rock would land in a hole too.
Yep, I would have a hole dug for the rock.
Yeah, so you'd be fine.
Yeah,
see, I'm telling you, I think that's something. I'm just saying, like, if I ever was on the beach, wherever, and I just saw like a tsunami coming, like just a huge wave, I think I'm going to dig a hole real fast.
That's how I survived Deep Rising. No, wait, Deep Impact.
I was gonna say, wait, Deep Rising is you can survive Deep Rising too, though.
Just lock yourself in a room, dig a hole.
Dig a hole, because how's that giant octopus going to find you?
Exactly. Pull up the carpet, hide underneath it. Whoa.
Yeah. Bury your jet ski under there, too.
Yeah. Oh, my God. We just survived it. It's amazing.
Yeah. It's easy. You can dig a hole in a ship, right?
Oh, I've done it multiple times.
Yeah.
That's how I survived 2 by Sea.
And Virus.
Yeah. Oh. That's it. That's it. I went under the grates.
Yeah.
That's how I survived things. But Toy Story 3, they were never going to die. So you're just sitting there going, they accept.
What if they did, though? What if they did?
I would love the movie.
You would have given that the Academy Award?
Because I'm sitting there and they're accepting their fates. I mean, it's going to stop at any second. They're not going to kill their cash cows. If they would have just dumped them into the fire and they just screamed for 45 minutes while slowly melting.
Right.
I would give this award.
A la T2.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They just melt.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But I don't know.
See, the thing is, personally, I liked Toy Story 1. I wasn't a huge fan of Toy Story 2.